Okay, so this video is how diasporas influence cultural diversity and identity at both global and local scale. So diaspora is the forced or voluntary dispersal of any population sharing common racial, ethnic, or cultural identity after leaving their settlement territory and migrating to new areas. Examples are professional and business diasporas, but also cultural diasporas such as the movement of migrants of African descent from the Caribbean to the UK after World War II, and where the British government encouraged immigration from Commonwealth countries to fill shortages in their workforce. And diasporas can lead to the mixing or hybridization of cultures. So the case study is the Chinese diaspora in the UK. So we're going to look at how China has preserved their culture and then how the UK has adopted Chinese culture. So almost 1% of the UK population is made up by Chinese populations. There's over 11,000 Chinese restaurants in the UK, such as Four Seasons and Din Tai Fung. Educational establishments such as SOAS have been established, and many other educational establishments offer Chinese language courses and specific kind of Chinese cultural studies and things like that, and East Asian studies and things like that. And then there's been the establishment of a website, renren.com, for communication, which is famous amongst the Chinese diaspora for communicating, and this has led to over 70 million users. Mandarin and Cantonese speakers are also they also exist throughout the UK, and it's been a growing language in the UK over the past decades. And there's travel through Air China in a direct flight, and as of January 2017 there was the first direct train through the old Silk Route called the Yiwu London line from China to the UK to London. And there are also various Buddhist temples such as the Fo Guang Shan in central London, and there are also a lot of Chinese New Year festivities that are also kind of embraced by the UK population. And then the adoption of culture by the UK. So today 20% of Chinese in the UK have high paying jobs and incomes of up to £47,000. Many of them are in higher education. Chinatowns have declined. They're more kind of in the suburbs. So that could be an example of maybe more integration into like the UK urban areas, rather than having like a secluded area for each culture. Chinese supermarkets increased. Anglicized Chinese foods exist, which is an example of acculturation. Medicinal practices adopted, such as acupuncture, and there are 700 registered practitioners in the UK. And there's also an increase in Chinese-owned property in the UK.